Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Huskies and the Oilers coming up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champions taking on the NFC champions. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. I mean, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team, and we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
Okay, ready? 57's right. Nice. We have 80. Check.
They'll run on first down. It's Schwartz, and he'll be brought down here at the 28. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude, and I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now, but maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Second and 12. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Viking 18. Here I come. Here I come. Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. Mustang 19. 10's the Mike. 10's the Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
57's the mic. Watch 57. 57. Mike, 57. Watch the backer. Watch the backer. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? 19 Lion. Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Here we go. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 57. 57's right. Time to go. 99. 57. Go street. 57. Not here. 57's the mic. Watch 19 tight. 19 tight. Woo!
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 18 Pioneer.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Tight end left. Tight end left. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. McPherson's kick is good. And with that, they will move out. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. 43 yards rushing for him now in the opening quarter of this Super Bowl. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's Mostert. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. Towards the end zone for Brown. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start with the option, and he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Mike, 50. Trap 60. D, we're pretty quiet. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Hey, man, watch the boot.
They'll drop to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, put the ball right on him.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. They got tight left. 70 Ranger. Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Can't hang. He's not going to get me. 57. Mike, 57. 2nd and 60. Let's set a tone. Watch the Cowboy 80. Ready, go.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 26-yard line. Back to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
57's the mark. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get
From the gun, they'll try to run it. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
check, Mike 57, Mike 57.
On third down, it's Schwartz, and he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Keep playing hard. Mike, 57's Mike. Yeah. 57's Mike. Mike.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Flushed out right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
65. Panther 11. Panther 11. All day, dog. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's brought down. 61 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside as you traverse down the field.
It's a quarterback sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. On second down now, it's Moore. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Rondale Moore punching it in from a yard away. And the Huskies have regained the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
From the 27, Hurts got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They'll roll him out right to the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's going the other way. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check Mike 57, Mike 57. Let's go. Mike's 57, 57's Mike. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Buffalo 18. Mike 57. You must be dreaming. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got an open man. It's Schwartz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Mike 10. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. 10's the mic. 10's the mic. Street. Good sock, baby. That's baby sock. Mustang 19. We got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. What we got?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
10's the mic. Hey, watch the ball. 60 Bobcat. Here, guys, Mike 10. Check the outs. Check the Hawk 70. Hey, go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done. Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Let's go. Check. 70, back.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. 19 Lion. 3 down. Rig alert. Rig alert. Hey, we got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. Check. 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 Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. Watch the run. 10's the Mike. 10's the Mike. You gonna see me in your nightmares. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Me in your nightmares.
He'll drop to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Mike 10, Mike 10. 19 tight, 19 tight. 10's the Mike, 10's the Mike. Here we go, D. Hey, we got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Mike 10. Mike 10, Mike 10, Pioneer. Yo, Bonnet. 10's the Mike, 10's the Mike. Hey, watch the slant, watch the slant. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks, McPherson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts, sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Right here, right here.
Nine's the Mike. Nine's the Mike.
Yeah, let's get
19, Pioneer. Mike 9, Mike 9. Bang L, Bang L, Bang L. Go. Go.
Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. 57 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Hey, check. Mike 9. Mike. 60 Maverick.
But first down, Hurts. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
18 Rattler.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
So don't say nothing.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
They go play action with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incomplete.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brashad Perriman there to make the grab. And the Oilers are an extra point away from taking the lead in this Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40. Past the 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown.
Nice touchdown, baby. Keep working.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
57. Mike, 57.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the sackmaster, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Watch tight end. Tight right, tight right. Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bang L, bang L. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, crunch. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Flushed out right. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Kill. Hey, smash Bronco. Turn it out. Check, Panther. Rush in.
Now a give, right side. Swartz, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Check, Mike 57.
Trap 60, trap 60. Switch up.
Mike's 57, 57.
Bronco 80. Double dog, that's the way. Check smash. Mike 57. Here we go. 57? 70 Ranger. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Back to throw here. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
57's the mic. 57.
On first down, Schwartz. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Schwartz. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Mike 57.
It's our time. It's our time.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Let's go. 57. Mike 57.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Dragon 60.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that'll push the lead up to 8. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Mike 9. Hey, we got a seal. 19 Lion.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to 9. Mike over there.
Hey.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling
rolling to his right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts, eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Hey, we got a seal. We got a seal. We got a seal. Target. Warrior 70. Hey, we got to get to that Mike over there. I'm going to come back to you.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The kick by Sanders is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
On 1st down, it's Schwartz. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
57's the mic. Watch 57. We own them. 57. Mike, 57. Man out. Man out.
Here's Fields. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10.
Coming to you. 10's the mic. Let him know. Hey, we got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. No chance. 7 Pirates. Mike 10. Watch the screen. 10's the mic. Come on, boy.
Now back to throw.
Don't be scared of it.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Watch the whip.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Here comes the ball.
Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Second down and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 90 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. And what I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Check. Fresno. Jam. Shift.
They'll go with a keeper. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Slim. Hey. Orbit. 57. Mike, 57. It's coming this way.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that'll push the lead up to 8.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
Hey, tighten down. There you go. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
I don't think you got it, son.
And they will take a knee here. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.